Hello besties, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to try out the new and the improved foundation from Maybelline. I heard this makes me so sad because this foundation is my favorite foundation of all times, and I heard that they discontinue it. Why, Maybelline? Why? What for? Why would you do that? Like, honestly, this is so good. Like, it's full coverage, it's so blendable, it looks so flawless on the skin. Why would you discontinue this foundation? Like, why would you play me like this? Not just me, everyone who loves this foundation. And I don't know, honestly, makes me so sad. But I heard that's pretty normal for Maybelline to discontinue their best selling foundations. Like, for real, you are playing yourself, Maybelline. Anyway, so yeah, they came out with this 30-hour Activewear foundation, and to be very honest here, like, who the heck is wearing their makeup for 30 hours or 24 hours? Like, no. I had no idea that they discontinued this foundation and they came out with a newest one, like an improved one. I want to believe it's the same formula, but I don't know, a little bit better. So yeah, if you guys want to see this foundation in action, then keep on watching. Alright, let's see this bad boy in action. I already prepped my skin. I used this Good Molecule silicone free primer. This is more like a moisturizer than a primer, and I'm going to apply this foundation with my trusty sponge. This is the Real Techniques one. I got the shade Warm Nude 31, and I don't have this shade. I have the Sand and Nude Beige in this 24-hour version. So I picked more like a lighter shade because right now I'm very white pale. As we can see, this is my mirror. I'm sorry if that bothers you. I need to be close to the mirror so I can see what I'm doing. Yeah, it says up to 30-hour wear. We are not doing that, okay? Full coverage foundation, light as air feel. Transfer resistant, seamless matte finish, oil free. This, I think it says the same. Full coverage foundation, up to 24-hour wear. Okay, that's all it says. Anyway, so this also feels light like air. I don't get oily when I'm wearing this foundation. That's because I'm very dry ass bitch. But I love this foundation so much, and if this is the same formula as this one, I'm not even mad. But if it's not the same formula, Maybelline, I'm gonna stop buying your products, because what else can I do, right? Anyway, so I'm going to shake this very well. I do have a few things to cover, like dark spots, a little bit of redness, imperfections, you know. I really hope this is the best shade, because I only bought one. I think I paid 10 euros on Beauty Bay. I haven't seen this anywhere else. And okay. Alright. I don't know. It has that moussey kind of feeling. Anyway, so let's go. Please match me, please match me. So I did what? 3 pumps. I'm not gonna apply all of it on my face because I want to see if this builds easily. So I still have a lot on my hand. I'm going to go with the sponge and I'm going to blend this out. If you follow me, you know that I don't like to use brushes to apply my foundation. I don't know why, I can't stand. Anyway, so yeah, let's do this. Oh, I don't know what to say. It's not as full coverage as this one, okay? First thought. And it looks a little bit weird on my skin. I don't know how to describe it. It looks like it sits on top of my skin. It doesn't want to sink with my skin, you know? It dries pretty fast, as you can see. Okay, let's see if I can blend this out because it dries super fast. You guys see that? Oh my. Yeah, it blends, but you need to insist. Maybelline, I think you played yourself with this newest improved version. Like, no. The 24-hour one, it doesn't do that. Like, on me, it doesn't do this drawing situation, and it's a little bit hard to blend out, not gonna lie. And it looks bad. So I'm assuming this is not the best foundation to build, because if it dries this fast, you see how hard it is to blend this. Like, it doesn't want to blend. Please tell me you see that. Let me just get closer. This looks so bad. It looks like it sits on top of my skin. I'm going to go with a little bit of that's my chair, with a little bit of facial spray mist, and I'm going to apply it on my sponge just to try to blend this out and see if it works. No. That's a no-no. Please, you guys, let me know down below if you tried this foundation and it did the same, because it looks so bad on my forehead because that dried super fast. It doesn't look as bad on the rest of my face, but it's, I don't know, it looks like it sits on top of my skin. This already dried out, so I'm not gonna try to apply this on my face because it's gonna get cakey. One small pump. I honestly didn't expected this to not work for me. I'm going to apply this on my forehead and see if I can fix this mess. No. No, 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 no. Maybelline, what the heck is this foundation? This is what I could do for my forehead. I don't like it at all. Like, it sits on top of my skin. You can totally see like patches of unblended foundation because it dried so fast, and I'm not able to. Wow, the more I try to blend it, it lifts the foundation. You guys see that? Like right here. Right here. You see that? The shade is my shade, okay? It kind of matches me. I need to apply a little bit on my neck, but I don't like it. Like, it dries way too fast. Wow, this is super dry. And it says transfer proof. What? Transfer resistant? Transfer resistant. I'm sorry. I have that on my fingers. Let me just take this tissue and see. Okay, I have a clean napkin. I'm going to go. Let's say I'm hugging my boyfriend. Well, a little bit came off. I don't know if you can see that. Right here. But, wow. You see that? That's my fault. Anyway, okay, so I just applied my primer again. I applied a little bit more this time because this foundation is drying, and let's give this foundation a second chance because I do believe in second chances. Well, depending on the situation. If he cheats, tell him boy bye. Okay, that's a no for a second chance. Anyway, so yeah, I'm going to do a pump and I'm going to work in small sections because, as we saw, this dries hella fast. So one pump, very fast. I'm going to apply this on this side only. Yeah, it's not the same full coverage as the 24-hour wear. Okay, I'm going to try to build this very fast. You can definitely build this if you move like Sonic. It can be built. I hope you guys can see that. It looks okay. Don't try to blend it too much because is lifting a small pump for my forehead. Okay, so I feel like we got a pretty coverage. Still looks a little bit cakey around my lips and stash area. On my nose it looks okay, but again it didn't want it to sink in those little pores or blackheads, whatever those are, right? You can see it. The more I blend it, the worse it gets. It already sinked into my smile lines. Amazing. Okay, so I forgot to show you guys what time is it. I just finished filming the entire video. Now I'm going to apply a little bit of concealer, and so far it's not working. So yeah, right now is 2:16, and if I'm going to do a checking, I just wanted to show you guys what time is it right now. Okay, so I want to do a little checking on this foundation because I just finished filming my other video. As we can see, I have more makeup on, but I did had lunch. Right now is 5 p.m. so it's been like what, 2 hours and a half, a little bit more than that. You know, there's a few foundations that the more you wear it, the better it gets, like this Synchro Skin Self-Refreshing from Shiseido. This is one of those foundations that the more you wear it, like during the day, it looks better and better. So I hoped it will be the case with this foundation as well, but it totally isn't. Also, my concealer didn't want it to blend on top of this foundation. I used my trusty concealer. I love this one so much. This is again full coverage. So yeah, around my mouth it looks as cakey as it looked before, but as I said, I did have lunch. Yeah, from far it looks okay, but I feel like this 24 hours foundation, it doesn't do that. Anyway, so yeah, I wanted to do like a quick checking because I'm on the night shift and I have to remove all this makeup because I can't go this pretty at work, you know. People at work are used with my ugly side, you know what I mean? Also, I have to wear the mask for like 8-9 hours and I'm sweating a lot. Anyway, I don't know if the camera picks that, but it synced into my smile lines. I mean, this one does that too, but it doesn't look cakey around my mouth. It looks bad and it feels dry. Right now I feel it super dry on my forehead, around my eyes, on this area right here, also on the bridge of my nose. It feels tight, it feels dry. Anyway, so I already have my thoughts. I'm going to move on with my day. I'm going to apply the rest of my makeup because I still want to film something else after this video. It's not the same formula. It acts weird. It dries way too fast. For my liking, you have to work in small sections. The coverage is not the same as the 24 hours one. I don't know, in my opinion, I feel like this is not the same formula. It's similar, but not the same. Coverage, definitely not the same. Also, I feel like you have to use a very hydrating moisturizer primer, or to hella moisturize your skin if you want to use this foundation. If you have dry skin like me, this is a no-no. I have dry skin, and as I said, this feels okay. This is dry already, so if you want to use cream product on top of this, think twice because it might not work. I don't even want to try that. Transfer proof, I mean transfer resistant. Yeah, kinda. This ain't it. This ain't it, Maybelline. I thought this will be a little bit more dewy, but still full coverage. But it's dry. Now I feel it more drying on my forehead. It's looking cakey. Definitely not the same. Not even close. If you manage to build this up, definitely you will get closer to a full coverage. But make sure you move fast because... yeah, this is not my favorite. If you guys used this foundation, let me know if it works for you, if you feel like it's the same formula or even better than this one. Just let me know down below. I want to know your thoughts. Let me know all that juicy stuff down below. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Take care, and I will see you in my next one. Bye guys. Why do I have cat hair in my nostrils? Why? Jesus Christ. Don't think you guys can see that, but it happens to me every single time I sit and do my makeup. I hate it because it's so itchy and you can't see it because it's white hair, cat hair. If it's not the same formula, I'm gonna sue you. I'm just kidding. I can't afford